the 25-minute daily planner. Transform your time for maximum results. Welcome to the 25-minute daily planner. Transform your time for maximum results. This isn't just another book about productivity. This is an invitation to a quieter mind, a more intentional day, and a profound sense of accomplishment. I'm your guide on this journey. In the coming chapters, we will explore a simple yet revolutionary practice. A practice that takes just 25 minutes each day, but has the power to reclaim your focus, reduce your stress, and align your daily actions with your deepest goals. Find a comfortable space. Perhaps you're commuting, taking a walk, or settling in for a moment of peace. Wherever you are, allow your shoulders to soften. Take a gentle breath, and let's begin. We'll start by understanding why this method works. Then we'll build the planner itself, piece by piece. Finally, we'll integrate it into your life so it becomes a cherished ritual, not a chore. Your time is your most precious asset. Let's learn to invest it with purpose. Chapter 1. The Chaos of the Modern Day. Let's begin with a moment of recognition. Think about yesterday, or even today. How did it start? Perhaps with the ping of a notification, the sudden recall of an unfinished task, a mental scroll through a daunting to-do list. We live in a world of constant connection and endless demand. Our attention is pulled in a dozen directions before we've even had our first sip of coffee. We react instead of act. We respond instead of initiate. This reactive mode creates a background hum of anxiety. It feels like busyness, but not true productivity. At the end of a long day, you might have been moving nonstop, yet wonder, what did I actually accomplish? The problem isn't a lack of effort. It's a lack of a system. Our brains are brilliant at having ideas and solving problems, but they are terrible filing cabinets. When we try to keep everything in our heads, our tasks, our appointments, our worries, our goals, it creates cognitive load, mental clutter. This clutter is the source of that feeling of being overwhelmed. The 25-minute daily planner is that system. It is an external brain, a trusted container for all the swirling thoughts, so your mind can be freed up to do what it does best. Think, create, and be present. This 25-minute is not an added task. It is an investment that saves you hours of wasted energy, indecision, and distraction. It is the calm eye in the storm of your day. In the next chapter, we'll lay the philosophical foundation, the powerful trio of intention, alignment, and review. Chapter 2, the pillars, intention, alignment, review. Any lasting transformation is built on a strong foundation. Our planner stands on 3 core pillars. Understand these, and the practice will make profound sense. The first pillar is intention. An intentional day is not an accidental day. It is a day chosen, not a day that happens to you. Setting intention means pausing before the rush begins and asking a simple question. How do I want to feel, and what do I want to achieve by the day's end? It moves you from passenger to pilot. The second pillar is alignment. This is the heart of the method. Alignment asks, do my daily tasks point toward my larger goals? Too often, our urgent to-do list is completely disconnected from what we truly value: our health, our relationships, our growth. Each day, we will consciously connect at least one key task to a broader weekly or monthly objective. This creates a powerful thread of purpose through your time. You're not just checking boxes. You're building a meaningful life, one aligned action at a time. The third pillar is review. Progress is invisible without reflection. The evening review is a gentle, non-judgmental look back. What went well? What fell off? What did I learn? This isn't about self-criticism. It's about data collection. It's how you tune your system, celebrate your wins, and compassionately adjust your course. This ritual closes the loop, providing satisfaction and invaluable insights for tomorrow. Intention sets the direction. Alignment ensures the path is true. Review consolidates the learning. Together, they transform planning from administrative to transformational. Now, let's bring these pillars to life by building your planner's framework. Chapter 3, The Framework, your 25-minute blueprint. The magic is in consistency, not the complexity. We will split your 25 minutes into 2 key sessions, a morning session of 20 minutes and an evening session of 10. Let's design your morning session. Find a quiet spot with your notebook, planner, or digital app. This is your sacred planning space. Minutes 1 to 5. The calming clear out. Close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. Then open them and do a brain dump. Write down everything on your mind. Tasks, worries, ideas, errands, anything that is taking up mental space. Don't organize, don't judge, just unload. This single act dramatically reduces anxiety. You have now transferred the clutter from your mind to the page. Minutes 6 to 15, the intentional triage. Now look at your brain dump. From this list, and from your ongoing responsibilities, identify your top 3 for the day. These are the 3 tasks that, if completed, would make today feel successful. Not 30 tasks. 3. Be ruthlessly realistic. One of these should be aligned with a longer-term goal. That's your alignment task. Next, schedule them. When will you do them? Block time on your calendar. Treat these appointments with yourself as sacred and non-negotiable. Finally, list your secondary 3 to 5. These are things you like to do if time and energy permit, but your world doesn't end if they roll over. Minute 16 to 20. Energy and inspiration. Briefly, check your calendar for appointments. Then ask yourself, based on my energy and commitments, what is one small act of self-care I can incorporate today? A 10-minute walk? Drinking enough water? A 5-minute meditation? Write it down. Finally, read or write an affirmation, a quote, or a gratitude statement. Fill your cup with a little positivity before you pour into the world. That's your 20-minute morning. In the evening, we have a gentler closeout. The evening session, 10 minutes of reflection. Find a quiet moment. Look at your day. Acknowledge, what were my 3 wins, no matter how small? Learn, what was one challenge, and what did it teach me? Adjust, is there anything I need to consciously let go of before tomorrow? Do I need to adjust my top 3 based on today's reality? Gratitude, name one simple thing you are grateful for from today. This review provides closure. It allows you to end the day with acknowledgement, not anxiety, and primes your mind for a restful night. In the next chapter, we'll dive deeper into crafting those perfect top 3 tasks. Chapter 4, The Art of the Top 3. Choosing your top 3 is the most critical skill in this system. It's an art of strategic focus. Here's how to master it. First, distinguish between reaction tasks and creation tasks. Reaction tasks are things the world expects of you. Answering emails, attending mandatory meetings, completing routine reports. They are necessary, but they are maintenance. They keep the lights on. Creation tasks are things you generate. They move a project forward, build a skill, nurture a relationship, or create something new. Your alignment task should always be a creation task. When selecting your top 3, always include at least one creation task. This ensures you are building, not just maintaining. Second, apply the impact versus effort lens. Of all the things you could do, which will have the highest positive impact for a reasonable amount of effort, start there. Don't choose 3 massive, draining tasks. Often, the highest impact task is the one you've been avoiding, the frog, as Brian Tracy says. Consider making that your number 1. Third, context matters. Be honest about the day ahead. If you have back-to-back meetings, your top 3 must be smaller and more focused. If you have a quiet morning, you can tackle a larger, more complex item. Your plan must serve your reality, not fight against it. Finally, protect your focus. When you block time for your top 3, guard it fiercely. Turn off notifications. Close unnecessary tabs. Let people know you're in focused work mode. These 3 tasks deserve your full attention. By giving it to them, you'll enter a state of flow more easily and complete them with higher quality and less stress. Remember, a well-chosen top 3, accomplished with focus, creates more progress and satisfaction than 15 fragmented, reactive tasks ever could. Now, let's ensure the system adapts to you, not the other way around. Chapter 5, Adapting the Planner to Your Life. This framework is not a rigid cage. It is a flexible scaffold designed to be built upon by you. Your life is unique. Your planner should be. 2. Are you a visual person? Use colored pens, highlighters, or stickers. Draw small icons next to your tasks. Let your planner be a joy to look at. Are you digital first? Use a note-taking app like Notion or a task manager like To-Do List. Create templates with headers for your brain dump, top 3, and evening review. Use calendar blocking with colored codes. The medium doesn't matter. The thinking process does. Now, let's tailor for specific seasons of life. For the extremely busy professional, your 25 minutes is non-negotiable self-care. Your alignment task might be as simple as have one meaningful conversation with a team member or spend 20 minutes on strategic thinking for Project X. Your self-care act is crucial. Maybe it's simply eating lunch away from your desk. For the parent or caregiver, your planning might happen in fragmented moments. Maybe your morning session is 5 minutes while the coffee brews, 5 during nap time, and 10 in the evening. Your top 3 will look different. 1. Read with child for 15 minutes. 2. Prep healthy dinners for tomorrow. 3. Make one important phone call. Your alignment task could be connected to a personal hobby or relationship goal. For the creative or entrepreneur, your brain dumps will be vast with ideas. Part of your triage is deciding which brilliant idea gets attention today. Your alignment task is your growth engine. Design the first prototype. Write 500 words of proposal. Reach out to 3 potential collaborators. The system bends to serve you. The only rule is consistency. Do the thinking process daily. But what about obstacles? Let's address those head-on. Chapter 6, Overcoming Common Obstacles. It's natural to encounter resistance, both internal and external. Let's troubleshoot. Obstacle 1, I don't have 25 minutes. This is the most common objection. The answer is reframing. You are spending 25 minutes to save 2 to 3 hours of wasted time, stress, and misdirected effort. It's the most productive half hour of your day. Start with 15 minutes if you must, a 10-minute morning dump and triage, and a 5-minute evening check-in. You will quickly see its value and find a full time. Obstacle 2, I never complete my top 3. First, check your realism. Are you choosing tasks that truly fit in a day? Break them down smaller. Draft report is huge. Outline the introduction for the report is a 25-minute task. Celebrate completing the smaller version. Second, protect your time blocks. If you schedule task number 1 for 9 a.m., start at 9 a.m. Obstacle 3, it feels boring or repetitive. Good. That means it's becoming a habit. The magic is in the repetition. However, you can spice it up. Change your location for planning. Use a beautiful new pen. Incorporate a different inspirational quote each week. The ritual should feel comforting, not tedious. Obstacle 4. Unexpected things derail my whole day. They will. The planner is not a dictator. It's a guide. During your evening review, simply adjust. What was the emergency? Could a buffer be built into tomorrow's plan? Your top 3 are your anchors. If the storm comes, you might only hold on to one anchor. That's still a victory. You didn't drift aimlessly. You held course as best you could. Obstacle 5. I forget to do the evening review. Pair it with an existing habit. Right after you brush your teeth, or as you're waiting for the kettle to boil for evening tea. Set a gentle reminder on your phone. The review is where the learning happens. Don't skip it. Persist through the initial awkwardness. In just 1 week, you will feel a difference. Chapter 7. From Daily Ritual to Life Transformation. When you commit to this practice, something beautiful begins to happen. The effects ripple outward, far beyond mere task management. First, you cultivate mental clarity. With your worries and tasks on the page, your mind becomes quieter. You'll find yourself more present in conversations, more creative in your thinking, and calmer in the face of challenges. Second, you build profound self-trust. Every day you set an intention and follow through. You send a powerful message to yourself. My word matters. I can count on me. This confidence is the foundation for taking on bigger goals and dreams. Third, you create visible momentum. Week after week, those aligned tasks add up. That learning project, that health goal, that creative pursuit, they advance steadily. You are no longer hoping for a better future. You are actively, daily constructing it. This 25-minute practice becomes your keystone habit. It is the one habit that makes all other good habits easier. It creates the structure for better eating, consistent exercise, dedicated learning, and deeper relationships. You are not just planning your days. You are designing your life with intention, with alignment, and with compassionate reflection. We have reached the end of our journey together, but really, it is just the beginning of yours. You now hold the blueprint, a simple 25-minute daily practice built on intention, alignment, and review. You have the framework, the strategies for adaptation, and the tools to overcome obstacles. Start tomorrow, not next Monday, not next month. Tomorrow morning, find a quiet moment. Take out a piece of paper, a notebook, or open a blank digital document. Take that first deep breath and begin your brain dump. Choose your top 3 with care. Block the time. And in the evening, close the loop with kindness. Do it again the next day and the next. You will discover that these 25 minutes become the most peaceful, powerful part of your day. A small island of calm in a noisy world. A space where you reconnect with what truly matters to you. Thank you for allowing me to guide you. I am deeply confident in the transformation that awaits you. You have everything you need. Go forth and plan with purpose.